Can you believe the madness that's unfolded in WWE Raw recently? Just when we thought we were on a smooth path to epic showdowns, the landscape has dramatically shifted. Finn Balor, our beloved prince, is injured. Seth Rollins has lost it completely. The Bloodline has made their return with a vengeance, and Paul Heyman, the mastermind, is out with an injury. What in the world is happening? It's a dumpster fire. Folks, Finn Balor, a shocking twist of fate. First, let's address the elephant in the room: Finn Balor's injury. Fans were hyped for his storyline heading into the next pay-per-view, only to be met with this gut-wrenching news. Finn Balor was not just finding his rhythm, he was on the verge of redefining his career. The energy he brings to the ring is electrifying and a magnet for viewers. But now he's sidelined. This raises so many questions. How will this affect the championship landscape? Who will take his place in the title picture? Is this injury going to pull us away from a potential Balor resurgence that we've been waiting for? Trivial question: how do you feel about Finn's injury? Does it dampen your excitement for upcoming events? Injuries are a part of wrestling, but with Balor, it almost feels personal. Was it the rigorous schedule, a poorly timed move, or just bad luck? Whatever the reason, this is a significant blow, and the audience's disappointment is palpable. Seth Rollins, the unhinged architect. Moving on to Seth Rollins, and let me tell you, something is seriously off with him. The usually charismatic architect has cranked up his intensity to 11, and it's unsettling. Rollins has always had a flair for the dramatic, but lately, his actions have crossed into the realm of insanity. He's challenging anyone and everyone, unleashing a wild side we haven't seen before. This manic energy could be seen as a desperate cry for attention in the wake of Balor's injury. Trivial question: do you think this new, insane version of Seth Rollins is a storyline enhancement, or is he genuinely spiraling out of control? There's a fine line between being passionate and crossing over into lunacy, and Seth is teetering on that edge. Every time he steps into the ring, it's a question of whether he'll deliver a classic performance or simply lose control. How can the creative team channel this energy effectively? The Bloodline, a thunderous comeback, and just when you thought the chaos couldn't get any more intense, the Bloodline is back. Roman Reigns and his crew have returned, but this time, it feels different. They want to reclaim their dominance and control amidst the chaos of Finn's injury and Seth's descent into madness. This power struggle raises the stakes significantly. How will the Bloodline navigate this era of uncertainty? Their comeback is alarming. Can they re-establish their foothold without Paul Heyman steering the ship? Trivial question: do you think Roman can maintain the Bloodline's stronghold in WWE without Paul Heyman, or will they crumble under the pressure? The Bloodline's presence introduces a new dynamic. They thrive in chaos, so imagine the battles brewing as they try to seize the title picture. Tensions are rising, alliances could shift, and unexpected rivalries may emerge as everyone scrambles for power in this shifting landscape. Paul Heyman, the injury that changes everything. Seemingly orchestrating this beautiful chaos is the ever-intelligent Paul Heyman, but even he has succumbed to injury. Heyman plays an indispensable role in WWE narrative building, and without him, the Bloodline could feel lost. He's not just Roman's mouthpiece, he's the mastermind behind some of the most compelling story arcs in recent history. His absence raises a million questions. Can the Bloodline adapt to being without their brains? Will Roman lose some of his edge without Paul orchestrating the psychological warfare, or will they lean on their bond and battle through this challenge? Trivial question: how do you feel about Paul Heyman's injury? Is it going to affect the Bloodline more than we realize? With all these developments, the WWE fanbase is a storm waiting to explode. The intertwining fates of these key players create a web of drama that the fans can't help but indulge in. The fans' voices of the people. Let's take a pause and talk about what the fans are saying. Social media has been ablaze with opinions. Some fans support Rollins and his newfound craziness, while others are mourning Balor's injury. The opinions are as diverse as they are passionate. It's interesting how invested fans become during times of upheaval. WWE thrives on this interaction, and it serves as a crucible for forging compelling narratives. But the unpredictable nature of fans means the creative team has to tread carefully. Trivial question: what's your take on the current fan reactions? Are they justified, or are they being too dramatic about these changes? Not only does fan feedback shape the storylines, but it also influences how wrestlers present themselves. The locker room atmosphere is likely charged with excitement and anxiety. Wrestlers may feel the need to step up their game but also face pressure to navigate these rocky waters. The power shift: emerging new stars. With Balor on the sidelines and Rollins spinning out of control, there's an enormous opportunity for rising stars to showcase their abilities. The absence of key players often opens the door for fresh talent to seize the moment and etch their names in history. Who knows, this could be the perfect moment for someone like Chad Gable or a newcomer to rise and stake their claim to fame. The sky's the limit trivial question: which emerging star do you think could take advantage of this situation to shine in WWE? When superstars see openings, they typically step up to fill the void, but navigating this chaotic environment is no easy feat. The competition is fierce, and expectations are sky high. Future storylines: where do we go from here? Let's delve deeper into potential storylines emerging from this chaotic situation. We've seen how injuries can create unexpected twists and complex narratives. The WWE has a marvelous opportunity here to craft some engaging storylines weaving through the chaos. Imagine a storyline where Rollins' insanity leads him into a feud with the Bloodline. This could result in electrifying matches, emotional promos, and unexpected alliances as wrestlers scramble to stake their claim in this turbulent landscape. Trivial question: what dream matchups would you want to see unfold from this ongoing drama? The creative team can utilize Finn's injury to build sympathy and create a gripping comeback storyline once he's healthy. The parallels between the chaos and the rise of a hero might be one of the most engaging arcs to explore, building bridges and creating rivals. WWE isn't just about superstars against each other, it's about building a storyline that pulls fans into a web of emotions. The unpredictable shift in the wrestling landscape serves as a watershed moment. Wrestlers have the chance to build new bridges, create unique rivalries, and open the door for collaborations. Whether it's working as a team against a common enemy or igniting personal rivalries, the possibilities are endless. Trivial question: what rivalries would you like to see born out of this current chaos? With Balor down and Seth spiraling, alliances could spring up anywhere. Fans love surprises. Think about what an unexpected tag team or partnership might do for ratings. The atmosphere: a charge of energy. The atmosphere backstage must be charged with adrenaline. Wrestlers know they have to step up and bring their A game. Pressure often results in elevated performances, and given the current situation, we're likely to see some incredible matches on Raw in the coming weeks. Fans can feel this energy even through the screen. Are you ready for the explosive matches that this chaos could create? The intensity may lead to some of the best programming we've seen in years. Trivial question: are you excited for what this chaotic energy could manifest into during upcoming Raw episodes? Wrestlers are artists in a blooded canvas of a ring, and with the chaos swirling around, we might see some master strokes painted in the squared circle. Conclusion: a rollercoaster in the making. As we wrap up this whirlwind of a discussion, it's clear that Raw is at a crossroads. With Finn Balor's injury, Seth Rollins' chaotic persona, the Bloodline's resurgence, and Paul Heyman out of the fray, the WWE landscape is in turmoil. This is a moment filled with heartbreak, excitement, and endless possibilities. It challenges not only the wrestlers but also the writers and the fans to rethink what they've known and what they can expect. Your voices are essential in this ever-changing narrative, and your reactions could very well shape the future of wrestling. So let's hear it. Hit the comments section with your thoughts, dreams, and desires about what you want to see unfold in WWE Raw. Your opinions matter, and wrestling is as much a community as it is a performance. This isn't just wrestling, it's a tale of struggle, victory, and redemption. Buckle up, it's going to be one hell of a ride. Make sure to engage, argue your points, and express your passions, because we're in this whirlwind together. Let's keep the conversation alive and let our voices be heard. What's the most anxiety-inducing factor currently affecting the WWE world? Remember, in the realm of wrestling, every twist is a chance for greatness, so let's embrace the chaos and prepare ourselves for what's next.